Information that is going to empower them, because proper education, once you know better, you do better. Plain and simple. That's how you empower somebody, is through proper education. So we invite to the information, we invite to the education, we show them the team, we show them the community with passion, with love, with caring. TLC, tender, loving care. Every human being, when I say, you're right, money's not evil, money makes a good person better and a bad person worse. See, we can retire, but we don't want to retire. We have a responsibility, being accountable to this purpose, to pay it forward. So as my teams and as we teach the principles of sharing information, all you have to do is invite them and introduce them to the leaders that you see up here. If you feel you're not there yet, it's okay. You will be one day. Just invite them and introduce them to the leaders who have the credibility and the value, and then it's game over. The people will say, what I gotta do next? I'm in. I'm all in. People want to see transparency. People want to see if this is real, if you have pure intentions. Everything in life is based off of pure intentions. That's all people want. People are scared. No one's going to believe you because it sounds too good to be true. And I tell people, it's okay. I agree. I was the same way. I was dealing with things I was like, Dad, you're tripping. Water? Come on, really? I've been dealing with numbers for 4 years. You tell me this is going to help me? It's not going to help me. I'm the athlete. You're the business guy. What are you talking about? Son, you want to tell me? Son, I love you. Shut up, drink the water, read the books. And that's what I did. And I went through that transformation, just like a caterpillar. What does a caterpillar do? It curls itself up in a cocoon. It's in a dark place, right? And then all of a sudden it comes out, a whole new, brand new creation. Edified, enhanced, with wings. I want you to be able to fly. Every Enagic leader here that has that passion of faith is flying. Boy, I am flying. And I'm not stopping. I'm 44 years young. Man, my wife is 21. I'm sorry, I'm 28 years old. You're 21. But God, I'm a blessed man. And my son right there on his iPad, 4 years old.
One of three.
One of three. My oldest is 21. Life is amazing. Life is the most precious gift. Yes, you have to be excited. Yes, you have to be passionate, right? But you have to be coachable, and you have to learn exactly what you need to do. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't reinvent the wheel. The wheel's already been invented. Follow the systems. When you see the leaders winning, what are you doing? How do I do it? What am I going to do? Share some information? Do you know how difficult it was 15 years ago when we started?
Say it.
You know how easy it is for you guys right now? Why do you think there's so many people in ranks? And it's still the beginning. You know we sold about 2 million machines? 2 million machines. Probably a little more, a little less, 2 million machines. What, 37 million people in California, 400 million people in the US? What, 6, 7 billion people on the planet? This is still very, very, very much brand new. You're blessed. That's how you need to feel. Don't feel overwhelmed like, oh, it's too late. Damn, I just missed the bus. Are you serious? Oh, it's game over. I got in too late. No, it's not. It's just beginning. It's just starting. As a matter of fact, the roads have already been paved. It's not going to be waiting for you to be driving. It's going to be smooth sailing. Just get in there and coast. Just follow the system and just share the information and invite and say, let me introduce you to the mentor, to the coach who's leading the way by example. Wait till you hear his story. Wait till you hear her story. It's going to change your life. It's going to empower you. This is what you need to say. This is what you need to share. Take it off yourself and put it on something that has more credibility and more value that can come to the table. Plain and simple. None of us knew what we were doing in the very beginning. None of us knew. We didn't care. We were just running. What does Mr. Shield say in his book? Just take action. Just start running. If you make a mistake, it's okay. You can always go back and fix it. But if you don't take off and take action, opportunity is just passing you by. Tomorrow is promised to nobody. Yesterday is a canceled check. All you have is right now. All you have is today. This is how you have to move. And you're going to attract the type of people that are meant to be in your life. The Creator is the best of planners and the best of providers. Trust in Him always, and He will provide. I never worry about anything. And you know how much anxiety and stress and depression I used to have once upon a time? Sometimes I actually have to remember what it felt like. I have to do it, I really do, so I can stay in appreciation. Because sometimes I think like, man, life is too good, I'm just on top of the world. But sometimes we will forget, and then it will be taken away from us. So that's why I stay in this. I stay in this because easy come, easy go. I don't want this blessing to be taken away from me. So I stay serving. Stay a steward to society, providing something beneficial to mankind, to enhance people. Do you know what I love the most from people on my teams, the people that I've met? You know how big our organization is? You're talking in the hundreds of thousands within the Dafesh family. Hundreds of thousands of people. And it started from one family, one person at a time, duplicating and duplicating. And the story is the same over and over again. It's thank you, thank you, thank you. And you know what we say? Don't thank me. Thank Him. Thank Him. He's the one who, exactly. Like you said, alhamdulillah, praise be to God. Amen, all day long. And when you trust in Him and He will provide, this is the answer. No more slavery, no more modern-day society, no more rat race, no more trading dollars for hours, not getting paid our values worth, no more giving up our time, that's sacrificing. That's having to sacrifice. There's no sacrificing here. This is investing. This is investing. So then our children don't have to go through what we went through. And think about your parents and your grandparents and where they came from. Guaranteed they were probably all refugees or they were all from foreign countries dealing with hardships. I hear stories all the time. We're in the U.S., we're spoiled. We're spoiled in America, so I'm grateful and appreciative that I'm in America. And you know what? This is an opportunity here to spread this message of compassion of Mr. Ashiro's dream with Cunning Water, with Enagic to the entire world. And every one of you are going to be on stage in the ranks. 6A, 6A2, 6A2-2, -3, -4, maybe even multiple positions. Thousands of people underneath you, and you're living the dream. And yes, you can't take it with you, but it's okay, because we're not living for this world, are we? No, we're not. We're living for the next. We're living for the next. Preparation, 24/7. So when we meet our Creator, at least He says, job well done. You have pure intentions. You may enter. You may enter. And by the way, Omar, if you want to know the number 8, there's 8 gates of paradise. Add that to your list of 8. This is why I do what I do. This is why my why and my passion is so driven. I don't care about the past. The past, all those trials and tribulations and hardships, those are nothing but character building things. I love meeting people who have hard lives. I say, man, you just had a phenomenal character. I want to hang out with you, tell you a story. And I'll tell you mine. Because the more you become relatable to people,
you got time, don't worry.
The more you become relatable, the more people are going to see that authenticity, that transparency, and say, wow, if he can do it, if she can do it, maybe I can do it. And then you know what you tell them? Guess what? You're not in business by yourself. You're in business for yourself, but with a team of leaders and a community and a family that is going to support you and hold your hand and hopefully and help you win. We're not going to do it for you, but we're going to help you, show you how you can do it yourself, but we're going to back you. You're going to leverage us. It's about leveraging the leadership. I tell my teams all the time, you can use me, you can call me, I'm not some famous guy. You have no word. I want you to win. And by the way, if you want to know how to win, why do you think Enagic has the EAP back office? And so the leaders can look into our organizations and see where the gaps are, see where the holes are at, see where the sales are coming from, so we can run with those leaders. That's what my wife is like amazing, actually. Hey, honey, I got to introduce you to this guy. I'm not going to say his name right now, but he's like 8 levels deep. We help him out, and he's killing it. He's going to rank up 8 people, and he's going to rank up one of our other positions. I said, oh, introduce him to me. But then all the new people that don't understand the business, oh, he's not in my 8 points, I'm not wasting my time. You don't know the comp plan. You don't know the comp plan if you're thinking like that. You go invest in that right person is gonna shoot everybody up when he ranks up, and he's gonna bring in thousands of people. It's not about the money, it's about the lives that we are changing. That's when you're gonna reap the fruits of your labor. I have this overwhelming sense of joy and gratitude and appreciation because of what I went through. You can take everything away from me as long as I have my freedom and my health. And I'm homeless, I don't care. I'm the happiest guy in the world. Give me a cheeseburger, and my beautiful wife, if she's still around, and I'm happy. That's all I need. When you keep life simple and you're appreciating gratitude for these small blessings, then you're gonna reap the benefits of more, because the Creator's gonna see that. He's gonna see that and say, wow, he's in appreciation, she's in appreciation, she's in gratitude. Let me go ahead and bring more blessings that way. Everything in life is a testing. When hardships come your way, don't think, oh, I must be doing something wrong. No, you're just being tested. That's when you need to have the patience. The patience and the gratitude to have that strong faith of belief. Because the biggest mistake I see people make in Enagic, the biggest mistake is they lose their belief. They lose their faith. 6A, 6A4-2, -3, and then they disappear. Where's your appreciation? You have hundreds of people that are counting on your leadership. They didn't join just for the water. They didn't join just for the opportunity. They joined because they trusted you. They trusted you, and you walked away. Would you want the Creator to walk away? Would you want your parents to walk away? Why are you walking away? Oh, there's something better out there. Oh, that shiny stuff out there, all that volatile stuff, it's not going to work. Enagic is the real deal. It is the real deal. One of the most favorite things I like to do, I like to work with nonprofit organizations. I like to work with religious organizations, Christian churches, Jewish temples, Buddhist temples, masjids, and I tell them, I say, you know what? I'll tell you why. How do they survive? They survive by saying, donation, donation, donation. I said, I have something better for you. Instead of asking, give, and let's empower. Let's do a water campaign, and let's give some life to your community with this water. 500 machines, 500 K8 sold is $1 million in commission. Would you rather ask for $20,000 in donation, or would you rather receive $1 million in commission because you gave life to your community? That's what I do. That's what I do as a recruiter. Because to me, that's serving. That's empowering. That's what gets me going. That's what gets me excited, full of life. To me, that is the best way. He's like, okay. But that, to me, that's how you do it. Think big. Think big, and whatever it is that you do, make it bigger than yourself, because it is bigger than you. Because there's no I when it comes to team. It's we. We as a family, we will build this community. We will empower one another, one family at a time, and just be patient. Weather the storm, and the outcome will be a beautiful, shiny day. I love you. That's what I live for. And for those of you that aren't married yet, and you're looking for, get married. I'm going to say it to you. Get married. Why? Because when you get married as a vow, and you're ordaining the situation, you're bringing God down to your marriage. And the more people that I see that solidify their life the right way, blessings come in. My life is the way it is because I got married. I didn't settle. And I know I'm going off topic, but like Omar says, money is not success. Success is family, it's marriage, it's community, it's everything. This is what we do with Enagic. It's not just two things. Physical, financial, emotional, spiritual. understanding how to treat each other as a whole in mankind, as human beings. Because if we were to shed our skin, we're nothing but souls of light. We all look the same. We all have known each other. We're all going to the same place, the same destination. But right now, in this world, in this life, we need to serve. Because the best way to serve the Creator is to serve its creation. And there's no better gift and there's no better charity to give than water. This is why Coming Water is coming to your life. I am excited for each and every single one of you. Enagic has grown like it's never grown before. The leaders that have come into place, I know every single, I've been in the game for 16, our family been in it for 17 years. We know every single leader that you see on stage that has thousands of people in there. We remember those boys and toys. We were the ones on stage empowering them. Now they're on stage empowering and duplicating. You know, so you're on stage and you're going to empower and duplicate. That is the domino effect. It wouldn't have happened if there wasn't one person with belief. You heard Romy Wadia this morning. Mr. Ashiro, JV, Romy, Cynthia, the Dafesh, and it starts to spread and spread and spread. One person that all it took with belief. That dream, that vision, that inspiration that was given. Now it's your turn. It's your turn. Every single one of you. Don't lose the faith. Don't lose the belief. Trust in your Creator. That everything's happening is happening for a reason. And get out there and talk to someone. Share the water. Share the gift of compassion. And have that gratitude. And have that patience. And be excited. So you can reap the benefits of the lifestyle that it is going to give you. Because trust me, oh my gosh, it is beautiful. To be able to just live however you want to live, with whom you want to do it with, travel where you want to go, whatever time, no limitations, no cap. It's exponential. It's growth. It's prosperity to its fullest. And then the people that you're impacting, the people that you'll be meeting, that's life, that's adventure, that's exciting. Otherwise, what do you got? You're gonna go home in a box, live in an office in a box, drive in a car, which is a box, right? Everything is a box, and then you die in a box. Put your whole life racing in a box. No living. No living. What are you living for? Remember, time and health. Time and health.
You got plenty of time.
Time and health is the two most precious commodities. Remember that. Now it's time to buy back your time. So you can live how you want to live. You can invest it how you want to invest it. And when it comes to leadership, it is you that people are going to follow. If you can't see yourself up here on stage, then you need to talk with your leadership and say, help me work through what I need to work through so I can grow and become that person, so I can reach my potential. It takes leaders to build leaders. Leaders to build leaders. So if you don't see yourself as one, then you need to glue yourself next to a leader that has that lifestyle, that has that leadership that you want to achieve and you want to become. That's what you need to do. Be an apprentice all day long. Until it rubs off on you, naturally, because it's going to happen. We as human beings, we rub off on each other. It just naturally happens. You go into a club, someone's dancing a certain way, you start dancing a certain way. You start moving a certain way. You start talking a certain way. It just happens. It's human nature. So you need to be that apprentice. You need to be that coachable student. And you need to be with that mentor and that coach who's achieving the success that you desire until you become that. Until you become that. Because that is the only way that you're going to grow to the top. There's people that hit ranks all the time. 6A, nothing. 6A2, still nothing. I see people who hit 6A2, 3, they signed up 2 people. It happened. But they never stepped into becoming that leader that they were meant to be. And then their business kind of stopped. Because I'm going to tell you a secret. The team, the success of the team is determined by the success of the leader. If the speed of the team is determined by the speed of the leader. It's all connected to leadership. If there's no leadership, if there's no leader, there's no team. If there's no coach, there's no players. That's the way it is. So who's going to lead your team? Don't expect your leadership to run your team for you. That's a cop-out. That's weak. That's not who you were designed to be as a human being, to be able to step into your potential. No, you have to take that responsibility and accountability for your team. And then it's going to grow exponentially. And then if it happens, it doesn't matter. So for me, I don't care. I look at myself as this. You want to take it to the next level? Enagic is one big team. Enagic is one big family. All the leaders, brothers and sisters. Mr. Cheryl, he's the father. So what do we do as leaders? We empower the entire community, whether they are on a team or not. Because it's just that there's no ego here. You know what ego means? Edging God out.
Oh, wow.
There's no ego here. Because if you have arrogance, you can't enter to the gates of paradise. It's spoken of. You can't. You have to be humble. You have to be childlike. You have to just be that person. Like children is completely innocent. That's why it's good to have children. Get married, have children. Watch your blessings just pour down. You have no idea. Don't say, I don't have enough money yet, I can't get married. You can't even stop that. Go get married, go make it happen, watch the money come. I'm not ready for children, I don't have money yet. Watch you have a child, watch 7 years of money and provisions come to you. It's written. I see it all the time. That's what we do in Enagic. Enhance and empower and help people achieve the ultimate enriched life. The ultimate enriched life. So when it comes to leadership, as I was saying, you need to become that person that you were designed and meant to be. And if you feel you're not that ready yet, it's okay. Attach yourself to those leaders. Attach yourself, and eventually you will become that, and never give up, and never quit on your team, because Mr. Ashur would never quit on you. God will never quit on you. And that's the people that's what you want to mimic, are those types of mentors and coaches. For me, it's God, and it's prophets, and it's the best examples of humanity, of who I want to follow. And I stay a student from the cradle to the grave. And I'm always an appreciative, always great. Enagic has given me my health, my freedom, the best of life, my wife, my children, a lifestyle that I would have never achieved in society. Because society right now would still say, sorry, you don't pass the background check. You can't even get hired at McDonald's. Excuse me, I'll just go ahead and buy a few of these, and I'm going to go ahead and just erase them. I don't believe that what I can't do is what I can do, what I can achieve.
Yes.
That's the power of Enagic. And it's beautiful when you have that type of power now to give or to restructure. Because society doesn't have the answers. It's people like us that are suffering, that are seeing what the problem is, and understanding what the solution is, but we just don't know how to make it happen. Enagic is the answer. 18 years. 18 years. Enagic, what time is it?
4:30.
Let's double check.
Doing good.
4:30.
You're way ahead of the time, man. You were supposed to come on at 5. You're doing good.
Water.
Keep going.
I don't care.